Okay, we are in the game. Side story. We don't have to worry about that right now. Continue. We'll see how long this session lasts, because I am pretty exhausted. I had a long session of hitting balls at a driving range. And then a fun round of putt-putt golf. Chill way to spend an evening, and then going back to playing strategery games. I believe we were about to do a mission. Yes, battle. Auxiliary battles. Auxiliary battles are now available. How often you can battle is limited by your activity points indicated at the top of the screen. On normal difficulty, some auxiliary battles will not cost activity points. Okay, so that's how they balance it. Got it. Spirits of the Fallen. If you head into battle while playing online, you may see the spirits of those who perished on other players' battlefields. They are more likely to appear where death is frequent. Spirits that appear in this shade indicate an area where many enemy units have fallen. You can collect items that were dropped by the vanquished. That's mean. I'd like free stuff. Spirits that appear in this shade indicate an area where many allied units were lost. They can impart blessings such as experience or restored equipment durability. I mean, I can't, because you won't let me. Like, I could hit yes, but I am forced to buy a membership. At least I'm pretty sure you have to pay for it, right? Isn't that the whole thing? Like, I hate how, like... Yeah. I guess I could get a 7-day free trial, but yeah. Not really... I don't want to pay money for this, because I don't get much use out of it. We'll play through this OG style. So let's see. That's our mission. We have a practice battle. A practice bout with the Knights of Saros set up to simulate real battlefield conditions. 1 activity point, and that's our only activity point. Come on. Load faster. Practice battle. White Clouds Chapter 2. Familiar scenery.
Battalions are deployed in battle so students can learn how to take command.
Alright.
Oh, that concept may be new to a loner mercenary like you, eh, Teach? You want me to explain the basics?
Yeah, I have been dealing without that for how many games at this point? Let's see, assigning battalions.
When hiring a battalion, start by deciding who will lead them. Pay close attention to the battalion type. One may be made up of armed soldiers, while another is all mages.
Alright.
As for who should lead which battalion, well, be sure to think on that carefully.
Use an inventory menu to assign battalions to your units, granting them increased stats like attack, etic, or hit rate. These stats will grow further as a battalion gains experience fighting alongside you. That's pretty neat. Gambits and rattling.
If you deploy a battalion, you can use their special gambit. If you successfully pull off a gambit, you may be able to affect the outcome of the battle, even if just a tiny bit.
Doesn't help. Units hit by gambits will be rattled. Rattled units cannot move, use gambits, or benefit from battalions, and suffer a 10% penalty to all stats, so it's good to use against tougher opponents, it looks like. Gambit boost.
If you join forces with a nearby ally, there's a good chance that the results will be even greater.
When a gambit is used on an enemy within the attack range of one or more of your other units, it will become a gambit boost. The might and hit rate of the gambit will increase based on the number of units participating and their support levels. Okay. Well then, let's see. Inventory. We have a few battalions, don't we? And also we get our full party here. So I guess let's give let's see. Looks like the battalions are already assigned. Can we get... Well, I don't know. Do we give them to, Yeah, they're all currently assigned. I guess we'll just leave it as it is. I think we should be fine. We need to get our lower level units to, yeah, by the Claude falls in battle. We need to get our weaker units to, up and coming status. Let's see. I'm going to assume that most of these units will fight like your standard, Fire Emblem deal. Though they'll come at us one at a time as we enter their range.
I got this.
So he likes punching.
Who, me?
I stand ready.
Let's see. So if I equip this, he'll be in range, so he'll get a bonus. Maybe we can go into here too. Looks like this square right here is safe.
Let's get to it.
That's disappointing. The only person who can really get in there is, Hyla. Alright.
Stay focused.
Yep, he's got sword and shield. Good old-fashioned sword and board.
Ready anytime. Ready and willing.
Who, me? Leave it to me.
We'll see how this is handled. Ooh. Oh, those look pretty interesting. Oh. Those guys are all coming at us.
It's over. That is that.
That's about right. Okay. If they're going to do that, looks like the way to handle it would be to drag this guy into the forest. See, what would be the best way to do that? Is the question. One damage. Yeah, it's not going to do much. Let's see. I don't really know how the bonuses to, like, the hits work. I think we're not really strong enough to use our good stuff yet. Oh, he doubles. Alright, we do want to get as much EXP out of this as possible, so... Sock him, sock him.
Should have trained better.
Most of these guys are actually decently strong. He threatens that square. Let's see. Could form a blockade. That might be a good bet. move you back here. Equip you the... It's the training lance temporarily. Move you here. Move you here so you can walk through the woods if you need to. Oh, you can also curve shot. Yeah, let's get some experience. Hopefully they don't all go for Byleth like a bunch of idiots. I swear, if they do that... Oh. Okay, so that shows who they threaten. Or is it who they're going to attack? That's actually who they're targeting. It's a little weird. Oh, I guess because his defense is high, he's going for Hilda. But the other guy doesn't have a choice. He has to go for the guy with higher defense. Or does he have to wait on his turn? I can't remember. Mystery Crest. Did he get some HP back on that? Can we, like, Tempest Lance with the Training Lance and kill him? You have a chance.
Naturally.
Let's see. Wow, he doubles? Okay.
Celebrate later.
Ooh.
Of course I won.
I thought that wasn't going to kill. Move you over here. You can try to Nosferatu the guy. And have our other archer get the kill.
I did it! I did!
Alright, let's start moving our units into battle. A good strategy might be to bait them out, like I usually do. This group is going to be a pain in the ass. They're going to head right for us as we, if we come out of the front area here, so we might... Our best bet is probably to go around. Also, what's our win condition? Rout the enemy. Okay, so we have to kill everyone. Okay. Those guys are moving in. And they're moving in. Okay, they're not gonna make it easy for me. see you. Don't want to have Violet steal all the kills. That would not be good. What is his special ability exactly? Can't remember. I thought he had something special for when he holds still. I might be mixing it up with somebody else. Maybe. Computer attacks twice when initiating combat. Okay. So iron gauntlets are brave weapons by default, pretty much. Aside from when you get attacked. Currently all stuck in the forest, which isn't a very good position. Let's see. This guy has Iron Lance, okay. So I think a good move would be to move you out of the way. This is out of the range. You have a vulnerary. And Teach can hold still. Oh, great. Now they're all moving in. That is not very good. Nice.
Still a delicate flower, you know.
Speed's alright. Skill level up. Axe is now D+.
Oh yeah! Getting the hang of it!
Yeah, having a defensive line is usually a good strategy. Usually. I don't know what the chances are our guys being doubled is. Them moving into the forest isn't amazing. I miss the ability to drag people away at a whim.
I put in some work.
I think he'll be able to survive one more attack.
Won that.
Move you back. Move you here. You here. And then we can start picking them apart. You move Violet one square closer so that way they can't take a spot in the woods. I think it should be fine to take two potential attacks. Okay, he's going in the woods. Yeah. You're getting bottlenecked. That's the strategy, at least. So this deals 13 damage? Oh, so the crest increases her damage with magics? Sometimes raises might when using combat arts, and occasionally during magic attacks. Gotcha. You can get the final hit.
How do you like that?
Hey, thanks.
See, Iron Bow won't kill. We could use a curve shot and kill him. Nope. Still one kill. Great. Hilda's just going to be reaping all the EXP.
You lost to me.
He's going to be MVP again. No doubt in my mind. Oh, it attacks him. Attacks twice in
Let
a
him know
row.
where that came from.
That's good. Good to know.
Still got
magic.
room to grow.
Okay, there's a chance I can crit, just a chance. But, alright, we're good. Oh, we got hit. That's not good. I think you should still be safe. Eventually. There's a chance Violet could die here and we'll have to reset.
Who knew? I feel like I've grown.
See, I could also bait them out by having Claude out in the open. William. We'll see how well Violet holds up. I think the odds are in our favor. Okay, they're just going after Lawrence. Guess they don't like him. Dodge.
I call that a win.
I gotta say, I like the flow of combat in
Can I
this
get a do-over?
Fire Emblem game. How it flows.
Thanks for that.
Deals 6 damage. We need to make sure the this guy goes down before I do anything too crazy.
Be mindful.
Gambit. 27 damage?
Each battle a chance to grow.
Okay, there's one guy left, so... You can probably delay this a little bit. Move you here, so we don't have to worry about him getting hit. Partial chance for it to work, although he'll die next turn then. Kind of want to just extend it by one turn so we can get a little bit more EXP. Okay. Big heals.
Thank you.
Oh well.
Training bow is useless.
Let us be cautious.
I think she deserves to kill. Take it.
This is what I do.
Free money. Oh. Huh? Alright. I didn't really think she did much, but, she'll take it. Oh boy. Instruct manually. Let's see. You're just completely burnt out. He likes lances. Is that the same as it was before? Or is it different? Not enough motivation. I know the feeling. Let's see. Let's do bow and axes, since you seem to want to learn axes. For you, you don't have any special stuff. Neither do you. Can't see Ignatz. Can't pronounce her name. Lysathea. Let's see. She wants to learn swords. She wants to learn lances. So Lever with Faith, and then lances. I wish I could see which, oh no, there it is. Heavy armor. Like, I do want to see what heavy armor gets. Gets her. So I wonder why group tasks are checked out. You should probably choose characters that will actually benefit from it, I guess. Okay, let's actually do some instruction now. For you...
No problem.
Motivation increased.
Nothing to get excited. I've learned a... I'm getting...
Okay, we got 2 more to burn.
That was...
1 star. Huh.
It was... It was...
Lecture time. You all better learn. St. McCooley Day is today. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Will I participate? Sure, I guess.
Music speaks to the heart.
Oh.
It's more powerful than any weapon.
There's someone who's slightly off. Oh well, that adds some color, I suppose.
Bonding. We're almost to the next professor level. What's going on Saturday?
We'd better get to work.
We'll manage.
It's finished.
Wow, that was pretty generic.
Experience is everything.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Guess I'm still growing.
I feel like I get it now.
Aha! I'm getting it.
Swarm Z.
I think I get it.
Good stuff. Anyway, what is today? Looks like we're forced to give a seminar. I don't have the battalion guild yet for that. Yeah, we do have 2 shields. Why do we have 2 shields? Oh. Probably has something to do with us completing that quest. Well, anyway, we should give that lance to somebody who can make good use of it. Probably Hilda, since she is always in the thick of things, or Raphael, maybe. Or Leone, since she is level 2. Give it to Hilda. Make sure everybody has a training version of the weapon, because I like doing that. That way we only use the stronger stuff if necessary. But we don't have to worry too much about her or her. Oh, hey. She has the bullion. We made most of our money back. Violet can keep his stuff, I think. Or do we want to get him a training weapon so he can like diversify a bit? Maybe training gauntlets for the attacking twice when initiating perk. That is useful. For items, I don't think we need anything from this. Aside from maybe buying more leather shields, but I'm not sure if we need it. Sign a lecture to hold a seminar that will increase unit skill, experience, and motivation. So, motivation or seminar? Seminar. Those you select to lead seminars will instruct others in their areas of expertise. Higher skilled instructors grant more skill experience to those who attend. People choose to attend a seminar based on how well the subject matches their skill goals. Those with high motivation are more likely to attend. I want more people to know healing magic, so seminar.
The glory
Not bad.
of progress.
I think it's coming along.
Ooh, psychic. I like psychic. Ranged healing. Motivation of attendees increased by 50. Someone's birthday today. Mercedes' birthday. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
So what is today?
Hey, Teach. Glad you can make it. We've been waiting on you.
It seems the knights have our foes cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
It's bandit time? That sounds like real night work. Let's get to it.
I'm itching to put my skills to the test as well. We have to win so Captain Gerald can see how much I've learned.
I thought Gerald wasn't coming with us. Either way, I'll give it everything I've got.
Even if I go, it's not like I'd be of any use.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're a great healer.
That's enough of that. If we don't work together and give it our all, we are doomed to fail.
You can be pretty intense sometimes, Lysithia. But I agree. Let's do our best.
How is our hair standing up like that? Everyone's so eager.
If we fight half as well as we chatter, we'll be fine. Come on, Teach. Lead the way.
And move we shall. Big day. Mission. Let's see. Mission Red Canyon Dominance. Your students have received their first assignment. They are to accompany the Knights of Saros to the Red Canyon in order to help strike down a group of bandits. This will be their first real battle. This should be fun, I'm sure. I wonder. Since, can Byleth, like, use heal? Do you have to, like, equip that at the beginning of the fight?
We are taking children
Hey,
into
Sophis.
battle, are we? I am not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that.
You've been sleeping plenty soundly before.
I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
Alright. Press the ZL button during the player phase to trigger Divine Pulse. At the end of each battle, Divine Pulse uses will be recharged. Okay. Let's take a look at the map, see what we're dealing with. Looks like we have our full party today. That's good. E. Those who make their lives by stealing, raiding, and plundering. Let's see, they have an attack of 17. Okay, so what is PERT? Protection, okay. Reduces damage from physical attacks, and then resilience. So they changed it from defense and resistance to protection and resilience. Okay. Although there's still the defense stat here. So, okay. This is a guy that has a chest key on him. Is there a treasure chest around here then? That guy has a battalion with him. Can you check, like, what they have in their battalion or whatever? Let's see. Iron King's Thieves. Level 3, physical attack -1. Protection +1, charisma +1. Okay, so having that makes him more defensive. Okay. And he also has a thing. Let's see. Attack that rattles souls, preventing them moving the next turn. Okay, so that's the gambit thing. Oh, here's the chest. See, it doesn't look like there's another chest in the map. Oh, hey, look, it's Costas again. Hey, how's it going, buddy? You have a bunch of people with you now. Still the Iron King's Thieves. I wonder if he's going to sit on the healing tile this time. Oh, a thief that has Nosferatu. I don't like that. He also has heal. He has 20 uses of heal. What a douche. And he has 12 uses of Nosferatu as well. Does he have curve shot? No, he doesn't. How does he have 3 things of range though? Like, he threatens all that space from down there? All these say they have 3 spaces of threat range, but they only have a range of 2. Is that like a bug or something? That's weird. Still forwarding a bow, see. Well, anything interesting for supports? I mean, they'll probably highlight it if there is. I think we should be safe. Defeat the enemy commander.
So this is the Red Canyon. Doesn't look red to me. Anyway, let's get things started, Teach. Looks like the thieves have been driven back. That's what we last heard, so no surprise there.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
He has a point.
I hear there's a back road to the west. How about we split up and attack from there and from the front? We may be able to corner the enemy by approaching from both sides. In any case, we need to cross the bridge first. I'll leave the details to you,
Yeah,
Teach.
what are with these weird spaces here? Thicket lane. It's like cracked. Is it gonna like break my units like in the bridge level? Can you imagine? That would suck. Anyway, we have a thicket here for defense.
Who, me?
But yeah, we gotta lure them all out first. So someone's gonna get hurt. There's no way around that.
I stand ready.
Ready and willing.
Stay focused.
I got this.
Ready anytime.
Leave it to me. Let's get to it. Who, me?
You get back here. Alright, go wheel.
It could get rough.
Swarm Z. Let's see. Foes hit suffer -5 speed for 1 turn. That's fun. Good for hitting tougher opponents with, for sure.
Of course I won.
Come on, magic.
There's still a long
Nice.
way to go. A precious opportunity to test my own strength. I won't make waste of your deaths.
Okay. He can attack 4 times. Aura. We want to make the most use out of our economy. And our training weapons. Why is he so strong? See, I think she should just heal.
That helps.
What about combat arts with the training lance? That'll do it.
Another one down. Gotta
speed
keep
is fine.
improving.
I like doubling people.
This is what I've trained for.
Now let's move you up and get that final hit in. Curve shot. Still not enough. Alright. That'll do.
It was a good try.
Oh, that's
Progress
good.
suits me well. We were taken by surprise last time, but I guess this is what we can expect when battling thieves.
Alright, looks like they're moving in. Our most advantageous position would be to bottleneck them, like usual. So then, the bottlenecking commence.
Leave it to me.
That helps.
Oh wow, he does not have a lot of movement, does he? Oh, it's a thicket. Thicket's getting in the way. Ooh. Another. Ooh. Good dodge. Let's see. Attack speed 4. Attack speed 9. It's a lot of attack speed. Stylish shot.
Plenty more where that came from. This is my first real fight. I guess I'm pretty strong.
Let's move you over here. Do some damage to this guy. Don't like how he doubles everybody, so let's move you back here. You deal quite a bit of damage to this poor soul. That will kill him outright.
Naturally. I am still far from my
HP
best.
and speed is okay.
It is a noble's duty to guard the welfare of the people. Nothing.
The duty of a noble. Seriously, how does he threaten her square? He doesn't have a space next to it. How is his range 2 to 3? I just noticed that. How is it like something with the bow level? Maybe? That's weird. What's her attack speed? 0. What's your attack speed? 5. She'll get doubled for 14 damage, 2 hits. She has a defense of 4, so she'll take 20 damage. She'll live. You'll level up. Mastered skills for noble. Okay.
Okay, I've got it now.
So her class leveled up? Really? Noble level is still only level 3. Class experience. Mastery unlocks a unique ability, a combat art, or sometimes both. Okay. So that's how that works. Neat. Battalion thing is an interesting system. Don't 100% get how it works, but it's just like buffs you assign to characters that can have like a special move
I get things done.
alongside the combat arts that they can
I'm
use.
sorry. I didn't have a choice.
See. That guy.
Goddess, protect me.
Let's move some of our rear units up. Not much, but it's something. I don't use vulneraries too much anyway, so I might as well get some use out of it while I can. Oh boy. More sword users. Okay. What do you threaten specifically? Can this rebel be attacked? No. Okay. So the square that you threaten is important. See, as for you, an attack speed of 3. Attack speed of 6, attack speed of 9, so you won't actually double the Oni, so I'll move you here. And Lauren's here healthy, so you can sit here. Not sure there's much else we can do, so let's end. You can deal with that priest the moment he gets close enough, so he shouldn't be a big deal.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
Like, those low hit chances for the enemy have been on point. It's kind of crazy. Okay. They're not making use of their full movement to make it hard for me to deal with all of them, which is surprisingly good by the AI. Not sure if I like that. Have you deal a bunch of damage to this boy. Let's see, what does she have a gambit with her? Oops. Her thing. Friends 2 squares in front of him. Attack that pushes an adjacent foe a tile away. I believe his is better. Assault troop. Charge. Attack against foes in the area. Nope. Disturbance. Prevents him from moving in the next turn. Okay. I can deal with that. Wait. Thought I could threaten the square in front of him with disturbance. Does it have like a range of... No? How does that work? Oh no. Weird. Alright.
You can't compete with me.
Chests and doors can be unlocked with the appropriate keys. Move the unit with the key next to the chest or the door, and it will have the option to unlock it. Units with the lock touch ability can open chests and doors without keys. These guys are too good. Can I use the training bow to leave him? Yep, 1 HP. Nailed.
How do you like that?
Better be careful. Thanks!
Yeah, his attack speed of 9 is a problem. What is your threat area? Alright. So if I'm unlucky, they'll both go after her, but she won't get doubled by this guy, so she'll be fine, I think. Attack of 10. Resistance of 2, so she take 8 damage. 14... 7. Yeah, so she would live. She'd be fine. Lawrence, however, would maybe be fine. Let's see, Thicket gives 1 defense, so that means he has a protection of 8, actually. 8, doubled by him, so he would take 16 damage. Okay, we're in a pretty good position then. I'll move you here. Attack speed is 6, so he's actually good to move up here. And Byleth can provide emotional support. Yeah, these guys are gonna make it problematic. We aren't that strong yet. But yeah, splitting the party, as they say maybe we should do, is not the best idea. So anyway, that is their threat range. We basically have 1 turn of reprieve. I can deal with that. So you can counterattack with that. Come on, hit. Nice. Let's see. Who is level 2? Alright, let's get the punch in.
Should have trained better. Huh. Ugh.
Yeah, that's not great. Not that great at all. HP regen.
Another one down.
Yeah, like I said, one turn of reprieve. And this guy's basically guarding the direction to the chest. I think we should take out these guys first before we move on.
Oh, nice!
Let's see, sword user, bow user. Bow user is threatening all of them because he has very good range. But that will also mean he's actually good. I was going to say he would be separating himself from the group, but he's actually fine. I guess since they're already being threatened, I can move these guys up. Okay, dealing with X people. They do not have high speed, which is good. Though, bow users usually don't like melee, so I could still just obliterate him with this. Pretty funny. Let's see. I can make good use of this. It's miasma. Have Lawrence block up this path here. Or we could have somebody else use a ranged attack, maybe. Class mastery. Skills for noble, HP up 5.
I've reached.
Okay, so that seems to be the noble shtick. Yeah, I think I'll have you punch this guy twice. So you can move over here and finish off this guy.
Who knew?
He's dead.
It's hard to be happy about this.
Well, he got strength, so that's something to look forward to. Always be happy about leveling up your strength. See, she can take one hit. She'll be fine.
I put in some work.
Ooh.
I'm still a delicate flower, you know. Wow, I put in more work than I realized. I was planning to just sit back and watch, but hey, I got one.
Now let's see. Defense 7, attack speed 6, attack speed 4, 17, 10. You'll live one attack. I like to keep my mages nice and healthy. Okay, what's your threat range? We don't want to accidentally walk right into a fist. Be painful. Deal some damage. Get some experience. Oh wait, do you get experience equal to the damage dealt?
Perfect comprehension.
Okay. I will need to keep that in mind again.
Plenty more where that came from.
Also, the training fists are basically brass knuckles plus tonfas. Interesting. As for you, I can set up getting that box. Because threat range.
It all comes down to this.
So we used to Gambit on us. Okay. Let's see, you blast them with Swarmzy, so we can just double him all day, every day. Yeah, Psychic's free real estate.
Did the trick.
Good shit.
Gotta keep improving.
Speed, defense. Alright. For you, you can just curve shot for the kill. Take it.
Oh! I actually won!
Yeah. Do need to deal with this guy, though. He'll be a pain, but probably have Claude deal with them, to be honest. Oh. Bow guy's moving in. Yeah, that archer, he's trying to fight off a little bit more than he can chew, I think. I have the high ground. What is your threat range? Pretty high, to be honest. Seriously, 2 to 3 range? Busted. Absolutely busted.
Sorry.
And let the beatdown commence.
It's your call.
You got him.
That's the golden deer for you. I'm not done yet.
Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So let's use miasma. See, this is the one that's just basic dark magic. She'll get hurt if she misses, but it's fine.
You were outmatched. I don't have time for failure.
Hey, you got +1 magic. That's a solid level up, in my book at least.
Much needed.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Is this power really mine?
That is big threat range. More than likely, they'll all start charging me the moment I enter his threat range. Attack speed of 9. Who has a high enough attack stat to not deal with that? Funnily enough, Raphael. What I want to do is try to bait them onto the bridge. Either that, or we could just push everybody up and try to, just... Oh yeah, he is stuck on his position. He has no movement. Okay, I was worried he was going to move. That would be scary. So... yeah, we can have our guys here take care of these people. Should be just fine. He's the only one that gets to attack on the first turn. So we can set everybody up.
Turn
Those poor two people are stuck in the back.
All right, what's next? I think I've gotten stronger.
Yep, commoners
I'm
get
good at
HP
training.
+5 as well.
Hey, thanks.
And looking at this map currently, this is ripe for boss abuse on Ignat's Claude. Good old-fashioned boss abuse. Got a healing tile. He has an iron axe instead of a hand axe. So where can you move? Okay. Man, it's so weird how he can just quadruple everybody with those gauntlets.
I get things done.
See, your threat range is that. You ain't so tough. If I could move one more space, I would. He has a 4% chance to crit with Nosferatu. That's sketch. So who gets the final shot? It's been a while since Violet did anything. Let's punch him to death.
Should I have held back? We must all do our part.
Very good.
It's...
Oops. yes. This guy... I want to see how effective boss abuse is, out of curiosity. Since he's stuck. And we can just wail on him all day. I think we have to deal damage to get anything, so... Also, it could be dangerous if his thing allows him to deal damage to us. Who's somebody who could survive a shot there?
Sending these brats instead of the knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake.
They're the ones standing on a healing tile doing nothing.
Yeah!
I'll try even harder next time.
We took a vulnerary. Yeah, there's nothing he can do. So he does literally
Ready
nothing.
and willing.
Which means we could just beat on him with training bows for a while.
Spoiled little noble! Just die like a good little rich kid!
Being noble has nothing to do with who you are as a person or how hard your life is. Your logic is illogical.
And then he recovers 10 HP per turn. Let's get our archers nice and beefy. Also, he doesn't have that skill, so... Let's see if this does anything. No damage. Oh, she actually gets bow experience. That's exactly what I like to see. Slowly whittle him down. Oh, and they all get, let's see. Technically, he'll be involved if he stands here with his javelin out. He doesn't have to attack. Feel the power of the training bows. It is so stupid.
You're weak!
Do you get any kind of bonus for beating it within a certain number of turns? I honestly have no idea. Also, she has 2 uses of Nosferatu left. Here, let her have some fun.
I can't believe I made it this far.
That's exactly what I was hoping for with him. But since he didn't get much, use, sadly. And the last use of Nosferatu by her. Get the most use you can out of that book. Yeah, she gets bow skill, but she doesn't get any experience for dealing no damage. Which is, it's different from the other Fire Emblem games. Usually you get like 1 experience if you did no damage. I think. Or was it when you get attacked? I don't remember the exact stipulations. Either way, bow skill is important to have, and we're not going to be here forever. Just a little bit longer. As we just continue messing with this guy. To be fair, he completely deserves it. Even got a battalion level up. How many support conversations will we unlock with this? Hey, level up.
Aha! I'm getting it!
Yes, he makes for great target practice. I agree. Gotta say, the battalions are very, If only I could trade my battalion to him. But that seems to be a hard set at the start of the battle. At least Ignatz is getting some actual experience, whereas she is just, getting bow knowledge. I don't mind grinding a little bit in the early game. I usually end up needing it anyway. Battalion is almost dead. It'll be the first time we've seen a battalion get eliminated. One thing I'm sort of disappointed at is that there's no music for, like, near victory. I like the near victory musics. Also, I just noticed he has some skills for your abilities. Let's see, axe prowess prowess gets you hit avoidance and crit avoidance. Okay. And steal allows you to steal non-weapon item from a foe with a lower speed stat. Interesting. How's your battalion not dead?
I expected as much.
Yes, I am. I think it's about time. Goodbye.
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
Whew. Immediate level 6.
I expected as much.
Speed is good. Dexterity seems to be good. Resistance always good. You're welcome.
I see. It's all making sense now. Those thieves ran out of luck when they entered this canyon. They never had a chance. Your leadership was amazing, Teach. Let's leave the rest of this work to the knights.
Not bad. Stage complete. Turn 32. So good. Oh hey, look who the MVP was. Let's see. If a person is an MVP, does that max out their motivation? Seems decently consistent. I remember this being a peaceful place. Since when has it been called the Red Canyon? Yeah, I figured that was the right choice. No answer?
I wonder why it is that you recall this place.
You tell me.
You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
Oh, you surprised me.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here.
Have you been here before, Sothis?
Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this.
Yeah, like how the name doesn't fit this color of the rocks.
Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Teach, what are you doing here? We should get back to the academy.
Sounds
It
good
is
to me.
time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
Why are you...
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same.
I like how those are basically
In
the
any
same
case.
exact answers.
You must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do.
Maybe we need some kind of safe word.
Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
So... mission
Hey,
complete.
Teach. On the way back, you seemed transfixed by the canyon. Did something happen there?
Actually...
It seemed familiar to you? Huh. Can't say the same. Maybe it's a memory from when you were a child, or from a past life.
Oh yeah, past lives, of course.
Anyway, if you can't remember, I guess there isn't really much more to be said. Although, I'll admit, there is something about that canyon that has me captivated as well. How did Xanadu come to be called the Red Canyon? Nothing there was actually red.
Maybe there was a bloody battle there, and the canyon walls were stained red. Thus the name, I guess. I mean, why did it
So
change
you
from
have
Xanadu
safely
to the Red
disposed
Canyon?
of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
Do all that I can.
Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
Temporary haven?
Long ago, the divine Saros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
My father never told me.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
A bit more of an atheist, but okay. Even though gods
Lady
literally
Rhea, I am
exist in
sorry
this
to
world.
interrupt. There is something I must
Like, they
ask
just
about in
are
regard
there.
to those bandits.
A lot.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all.
Yeah.
Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
I don't know.
No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected?
Yeah, it is a good question.
Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead.
Well, wouldn't that not be the case, considering you said you are most definitely alive?
No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
Oh, great, she's going to sleep again. Peace and quiet.
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist.
Oh boy, fog of war?
When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
There are new places to explore in the monastery. Oh boy. 2,000 gold from Church of Seros for funding. And already something is up.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
Okay.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Who's Lord Lonato?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
Got it, so he must die.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is
Might the
already on
heretics
its
and all
way
that.
to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
You're new.
This is Catherine. She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She
have
is
armor
one of our
and
bravest
weapons.
knights.
We can use those.
And that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
That is a, that's very aggressive in terms of teachings. Happy broth day.
Thank you so much.
So there's a bunch of junk today. You have allies who can take beginner exams. Take a look at certifications to review which they can take. Received 5 beginner seals. Online statistics. Playing online lets you see the behavior of players around the world. You can see what percentage of players choose which activities on a given day, which units are most popular, and more. Referencing these statistics may give you ideas about how to best spend your time. Well, I'm pretty sure I can't check that out, right? Because I'm not playing online. Because... Why? Why would I? Let's see. So we have our certifications exams. But is it worth it doing it right now, or do we want to wait till later? I don't know what the best situation would be. I don't know what the max levels and stuffs are, or if, well, actually, you get better growth rates when you do that, so I don't know. Curses. Foiled again. Well, I honestly prefer exploring compared to any of the other activities. Mission assistance. Ask for help from a student outside your house, and that person will join you for battles and missions until the end of the month. You can only ask one student for help each month, and that student will not earn any experience. We don't need help from other people. Who needs help? Bolstering forces. Is your battalion strong enough? Lost? Found. Have you seen my missing item? Let me know if so. Learning from the best. Academy staff faculty training begins this month. Words of wisdom. Mercedes. Those with problems they don't wish to discuss publicly are encouraged to seek guidance in the Cathedral and Abyss Rumor. Wanted. Any and all information regarding Abyss. What is Abyss? Wait.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter.
Since when have you been able to do this?
Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
Should have listened more intently.
You must try harder from now on. You must try...
I'll try as hard as I am able. Oh, merciful overlord. Shifty merchant.
Things we can't obtain here are likely obtainable by way of the underground. Are you unfamiliar with Garreg underground? The place is an absolute paradise for those who can't stay above ground.
Shifty. Don't me. See, I think we should do
Right.
west then, right?
Well,
Reminds me of the good old days. Hand-drawn map. A practical map of the forest made by Gerald. It probably belongs to someone who has known Gerald for a long time. Huh. We never really walked around here. And I don't know if those, like, items reappear. I don't have any gifts for you, kitties. Hello, knight. It's none of my business, but...
I hear that Lord Lenato served the King of Fargus's older brother when he was younger. Or something like that. He already had status and prestige, so why raise a rebellion? I guess it's none of my business.
Hello there. What?
You hear it's amazing.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Have you talked with Catherine yet? If the knights are the cream of the crop, she's the cream of the cream.
Cream of the crop.
Oh, and that relic of hers. I hear it's nothing short of amazing.
Cream of the cream.
Professor.
Give me some nice scenery.
Since we're heading to Castle Gaspar, that means we'll be passing through Magdrid Way. The road is well known for its beautiful surroundings. Depending on the time of year, it can be incredibly foggy, though. When it's like that, you can't enjoy the lovely scenery. Lucky for us, it shouldn't be too foggy while we're there. Not that we'll have time for sightseeing, anyway.
So far... Oh no, there is new stuff occasionally. Okay. And
Deal.
how are things?
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand.
Yes, of course. That's your usual MO.
Hey, Professor. Fancy meeting you here. I've got a business, I mean, I've got something I want to chat with you about. I know you're busy with a lot of things, but I was wondering if I might be able to join you.
Yeah, she's like the DLC character,
I won't
right?
even charge you for my aid. What say you? It's a killer deal.
Well, I guess we could keep her around.
Thank you. Now I'll have plenty of time to get to know my clients better. A merchant needs to know the inner workings
we'll use her
of
if we have
everyone
spare
they come in
space.
contact with. Helps with the making of the monies, you know.
Anna is going to work with you.
Hey, Professor. I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now.
Want to hire a battalion? No battalion guild for me. Hey, Hilda. Hey, Professor.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty.
My clothes are as they are usually.
If you don't pay attention to your hygiene, the girls won't like you. I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as possible.
He has such a talent for smashing people's faces in. Why wouldn't you want to train? What is this there for? Some uncommon fish out there today. Really? What did we get? Hike. We level up our professor rank mid thing. Do we get another point to use?
No.
Hooked on fishing. A sheet of paper with carefully curated information about different types of fishing bait and best tackle practices. Whoever wrote this knows a great deal about fishing. And 10 more. So close. Need food.
Hey, Professor. Do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much
Want an
I eat
onion?
before I
I have
train,
plenty of onions.
I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
Petra.
Inspirational.
Plant has strangeness.
This flower is one that is eating insects. Is that factual too? I am wondering who watches over the plants in Fodlan.
We're doing quite well today. We have to harvest. Got more seeds. D. Your supply of activity points for instructing and exploration has increased. You'll now receive more monthly funds. Cool. And we can plant 2 things now. Plant seeds. Let's see. I don't know what this will do, but let's see. We will prune the seeds and see if we get anything out of it. That's
if
pretty
the flowers
flowers.
within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers that thrive despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
I hate weeds.
Inspirational.
Are you still trapped in there?
Huh? Is someone there? What do you want?
Just come to bug you for a quick sec. Thea's room. Also, okay. Unfortunately, we do not get a free extra thingy. Petra's room. Why are we able to go in all the students' rooms? That's a little weird. All-purpose bait that often attracts everyday fish. We could use that. The art of fishing. An exhaustive explanation of techniques to encourage fish to bite the bait when they go in for a nibble. Who knew there was this much to know about fishing? So we need to scour every single student's rooms. Gotcha.
Right.
Who needs privacy? Finally, got something. Greenhouse crops. Detailed information about the different varieties of crops that have been successfully cultivated in the greenhouse. It's very informative. And that's our room, so we don't have to go in there. No point. Seriously, that guy just appears out of nowhere. The dang magician.
Impressive.
Sup?
Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past.
No, I don't even know about my own past.
You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I'd bet.
Wooden button. A button that seems to have popped up a man's shirt. It probably belongs to someone with a large physique. I wonder who that could be. Tattered overcoat. An overcoat with many holes and tears. It probably belongs to someone who often finds themselves in fights.
Come to think of it.
So like, oh, you actually got support conversations. Are they all voiced? I wonder, do we have access to those like weird items? No, we don't. I guess we'll check out the supports. Why not? See. Is there a limit, though? Or can we do all of them?
Just what are you up to?
Also, they're all voiced. Cool.
Well, if it isn't Lawrence.
That's a lot of voice acting.
Yes, it is. Try not to sound so affronted. And you're just whimsically wandering the monastery grounds again, I suppose?
Oh, naturally. After all, I really do adore the Garrick Mock Monastery.
No, I think not. That impish look on your face does not suggest innocence. You are up to something.
Lawrence, control yourself. Let's not start throwing around baseless accusations. It's not proper. This monastery is packed with 1,000 years of history. Well, 5 years shy of 1,000 if we're going for accuracy. Those pillars, these walls, even the floor, they've all seen more than we can possibly imagine. Our distant ancestors may have walked these very halls. Doesn't that excite you?
Perhaps if this were a discussion about art, but I'm afraid walls and floors are not sufficiently interesting to hold my attention. Nor will they suffice to distract me from what is plainly suspicious about you. House Regan was on the brink of collapse until they suddenly revealed you as their legitimate heir. That was only a year ago. Where were you before then? Are you even a true heir to House Regan?
If I weren't truly of House Regan descent, how do you imagine I acquired my crest?
A crest is insufficient. I am referring to your noble disposition or lack thereof.
Well, that's what I came here to hone, after all. I can only hope that you will assent to instruct me in the art of snobbery, Professor Lawrence.
I do not think you grasp the significance of the responsibility you bear. Do you even know what it means to lead the Leicester Alliance? I take no pleasure in saying this, but much of the chaos in our ranks right now is due to the failings of House Regan's leadership. I intend to set things right, and once I expose you for the fraud you are and reclaim my rightful place, that is precisely what I will do.
They're going to be great friends.
To be blunt, it would have been better had you never shown your face here.
Sheesh, that guy. He just can't be reasoned with.
Claude and Lawrence have attained support level C.
Claude, why didn't you say anything?
You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about the goddess.
Were you now? Fascinating. Please, go on.
Not here. Let's go somewhere else.
Okay.
So, you were pondering the existence of the goddess, then?
Yes. All right, consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify her.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible.
Wow, those tables look like real PNGs right now. Or JPEGs.
That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said.
Well, that's 100% a JPEG.
I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day.
Let's see. According to this, it doesn't look like there's anything super, crazy. Oh hey, Surreal is, recruitable, as I expected. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a limit for support conversations, which is good. You get to look at all the dialogue that we
so I see.
build up.
If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory, it should...
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
Uh-huh. The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child. I'm only a few years younger than you know. Hardly worth noting. Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject are far higher than yours.
Whoa there. I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like a princess. Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed. I could read you a story if that helps.
Ugh, the audacity. Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as a noble hero? Draw your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle. Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering ignorance. Now, please, leave me be.
Okay, I can take a hint. But in all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted. It's probably not true, right? Right. Anyhow, I'm off to bed. Good night.
You know, I am suddenly rather sleepy. Excuse me while I see myself out.
There she goes.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a young girl at heart.
See, looking at this, what, does it just take a lot more effort for him to make supports?
Claude?
Oh, Marianne. Have the gods taken pity on my lost soul and revealed a sign to me? I've been researching the 10 elites of Fodlan, but I can't tell fact from fiction. Anyhow, what can I help you with?
Well, I found this pendant, and I think it's yours.
Ah, right you are. Yeah, honestly, I'd resigned myself to never seeing it again. It's a keepsake from my uncle, who has passed on. If I truly lost it, my grandfather would have had my head. Thanks for returning it to me, Marianne.
Please, it was nothing. I should be...
No, I think that's enough researching for today. Why don't you join me for a nice chat?
I just came to deliver the pendant.
Sounds awfully lonely to only talk to those whom you have business with. Do you really dislike talking to people that much?
It's just... I never know what to say. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. We'll figure it out as we go. Tell me, are you like this with your father, too? Within the Alliance, Margrave Edmund is prone to debate. With a father like that, I would have thought...
Margrave Edmund is my adoptive father.
Oh, is he? I didn't know. Where were you born?
That is none of your concern. I really must be going.
Okay.
She's hiding something, that much is clear. But that just makes me all the more desperate to know her secrets.
Next.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see.
No, that is
How
the wrong
about
teapot.
this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Well...
What, does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
Gotta break him out of that shell, huh? So what is the arrows? What do the arrows
Lysithea,
mean?
do you have a moment?
Curious.
There is a matter of significance I'd like to discuss with
like
you.
some kind of specialty thing?
I know you're always seeking the attention of ladies, but why are you wasting your breath on me?
I gotta say though, the PNG backgrounds are very distracting.
Don't be silly. I want to discuss the future of the Alliance, to have a constructive and candid exchange of opinion.
I'm not so sure I'm the one being silly. Actually, I'm busy. Stuff to do.
Now, hold on just a moment. House Ordelia will never benefit from such a narrow-minded mentality.
I was under the impression you were interested in me as a person. What do house matters have to do with anything?
As it stands, the bonds between Alliance lords are quite weak. If this state of affairs persists, I'm afraid those bonds may dissolve entirely.
I couldn't care less.
House Ordelia may be small, but a small house is fettered by fewer obligations than a larger one. Apply yourselves actively in diplomacy, negotiate wisely, and you could do much to help maintain peace among the neighboring lords. The recognition of those lords would benefit your house immensely. To that end, why not start with me, the heir to House Gloucester? It couldn't hurt for us to become friends, could it?
Yes, of course, when the time comes. But right now, I'm quite busy. Maybe later. As it is, I'm studying magic for the benefit of the Alliance, and I would appreciate it if you left me to it.
Ah, I see. Then forgive the intrusion. I will take my leave of you for now. But if there is any way I can be of help, to you or your house, I hope that you won't hesitate to ask. After all, as I'm sure you know, the future of the Alliance is my responsibility.
Are you sure about that?
The future, he says. As though I have a future.
Mysterious.
This theory just isn't coming together. The thought behind it is sound enough, but...
Hey, Lysithea! Your forehead's all wrinkled. You look tense. Is something wrong? You know you can tell your big bro you know you can tell me anything, right?
Raphael, while I appreciate your offer, I'm not so sure you'll be much help here.
You like a secret genius or something?
What does that mean? Oh, are you researching something complicated?
No.
In that case, yeah, you're probably right. Is there something else I can help you with? I'm really good at other things, like training.
I have absolutely zero interest in such things.
I have an idea. Do you want to get real good at playing tag? I can teach you. There's a trick to it that most people don't know, like to not get tagged and stuff. Let me show you. It's too sunny to spend all day inside studying. Come on, Big Bro's gonna take you outside.
Shut up!
Outside.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Great delivery.
Go bother someone else. What nerve you have too calling yourself Big Bro, like I'm your little sister or some nonsense. Just cut the act.
Did I really say that out loud?
Anyway, my grades are miles better than yours. If you want to play the part of Big Brother, you'd probably benefit from studying way more.
Like I said, I'm really good at other things. Just not classroom learning.
I can't stand all the excuses. Clearly, you're the little kid here. You got all that? Now don't bother me again. Understood? Bye.
She must be going through a rebellious phase.
Man, our house is just one big happy family. Everyone just loves each other so much.
Right. Then this goes here.
Hello, Raphael. What exactly are you doing with that piece of wood?
Hey, Hilda. I'm just doing this.
With your bare hands. Impressive that just the outer ring is left. It makes quite a nice circle.
Yeah. I just gotta polish it up and paint it. Then the base of the necklace will be ready.
Sorry, did you say necklace?
How's it look? I bet it's the right size, too. And this tree bark smells amazing. Now I just need to carve these boar tusks to hang from it.
Boar tusks?
Huh.
almost forgot. I was gonna add these wolf claws too. And I could even add some color to them.
And wolf claws?
Huh? Is something wrong, Hilda?
That necklace! It has a certain, rustic charm?
You're right. It really does. Want me to make you one while I'm at it?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Besides, I think it would look better on you than on me.
It would definitely look good on me. But this one's actually a birthday present for my little sis.
For your sister? I mean, don't you think she might like something more feminine? Something cute?
You're telling me this boar tusk necklace is not cute?
Something cute? What's wrong with something tough and rugged? This necklace is gonna have tusks and claws and stuff.
But girls don't usually go for tusks and claws and stuff. There should be flowers or gems or... Here, I can talk you through it. If you're making a necklace for your sister, you might try putting a pretty little flower in a small crystal bottle and sealing it with resin.
If you say so. But where would I find a flower that was pretty enough?
Oh, honestly, I don't know much about flowers, but, now that I think about it, I remember hearing about a splendid flower that only blooms near Fodlan's throat.
Fodlan's throat? That's on the eastern edge of the Alliance. I'd have to leave now if I'm gonna make it back in time.
We got plenty of time.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a stretch. Okay, let me think. Where'd he go? Well, no matter.
Oh. Off he goes. Guess he won't be showing up anytime soon, right?
Good morning, Lysithea. Out for a stroll, are we? It's lovely weather for it. I might go wander outside myself. I'm sure I can see some beautiful sights.
Ignatz, hold still, will you?
Sure.
Your shoes are untied. It looks sloppy. Let me just fix it for you.
I'm sure he can tie his own shoes.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. But really, I'm perfectly capable of tying them myself.
Clearly that's not the case. Otherwise, this wouldn't be an issue. Now, hush. There we go.
Thanks.
You've also got awful bedhead.
What? But I examined myself in the mirror before leaving my quarters.
It's the back of your head. Quite unkempt. You really should get it together. I mean, really. You're born to a noble adjacent merchant family, aren't you? You really should be more presentable.
Sorry, Lysithea. You're always so perfectly put together. In fact, I'd say you're perfect in all respects. I don't think I've seen you fail at anything.
Well, consider that if I make even the slightest misstep, everyone will treat me like a child. There's nothing I hate more than that.
I see. Well, I think you're very mature. If anything, you may be overdoing it somewhat. I mean, people treat me like a child sometimes. But I like it, because it reminds me that other people care about me. You know? No matter how much we stretch, some things are always beyond us. I think it's fine to be vulnerable and ask for help sometimes.
Ignatz, are you really lecturing me about how I conduct myself right now? You're a sheepish, unreliable scatterbrain who can only ever think about what others think of him.
That's rude.
Perhaps you should worry about your own maturity before you start questioning mine. Although you certainly look the part of a baby, so maybe that's asking too much. Anyway, I've got things to do, so I'm gonna go now.
Lysithea, wait. Hey!
Out of my way! You're such a child, I swear.
That was uncalled for. After all, I am older than she is.
Yeah, she's being kind of a jerk to most of the people that she meets, isn't she? And last one on the list, Hilda. Dialogue.
Hey, Ignatz. Sorry to keep you waiting. Ready to start cleaning?
No, that's all right. Actually, I'm just finishing up.
Oh, it's true. Look how tidy everything is. You've done such a marvelous job. I'm glad I didn't get in your way.
Thank you very much. So, anyway, you can go now. You were talking to your friend, right? I just have some things to put away. It's okay, I can manage without you.
Oh, Ignatz, I thought I saw someone earlier. That was you, wasn't it? You know, I'd have been willing to help. You could have just said, hey, let's go and clean.
Man, that table is really tall, isn't it?
It's alright, you were having a conversation. I didn't want to sneak up like I was eavesdropping, and really, I didn't need help.
Oh, Ignatz, you darling. You're so considerate. Thank you so very much.
Glad to be of service. I'll start putting all this away.
Not so fast.
Well, what's the matter?
Aren't you overdoing it? Don't you think you might be taking on too much,
Oh, I didn't expect to hear that from you.
Let me give you some advice. It's true that I like to delegate as many tasks as I possibly can, but when someone helps me, I make sure to lavish them with praise as a reward for their hard work.
Weird philosophy, but okay.
So, then we come out even. On the other hand, look what almost happened just now. You did all that work for me, and I almost missed it. Now, where would that leave you? With no praise, no thanks. You'd be losing out.
Personally, I'd prefer to lose out, rather than inconvenience someone else. For instance, I'd have felt terrible for intruding on your important conversation earlier. Consider the negligible loss to me versus the major inconvenience to you. Personal loss is always going to be the better choice, right?
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, then I'm not sure how to convince you otherwise.
There we go. All support conversations donezo. Yeah, Anna is now in the group. She is level... She's a Myrmidon. Unique commoner. Huh. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Crest of Ernest. A crest long lost to history. Occasionally stops enemy counterattacks when using a weapon. So is her luck currently maxed out with this class? Is that what the blue means? So, you.
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say.
That's right, I'm a force of nature.
Maybe the gossip's wrong. Hardworking people usually don't like to make a big fuss about it.
Fair enough.
Something about this situation doesn't feel right. Why would a minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
He's an idiot. Maybe.
Lord Lonato must know that his efforts are futile, yet he can't help but fight. If I were in that situation, I would do whatever it took to ensure victory. You can count on that.
Impressive.
Let's continue looking around.
Wow.
Hey, Leonie.
I'm studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor?
That depends on how hard you work.
I'm going to work a lot harder than all the fancy nobles around here, I can tell you that.
Someday.
Ugh.
Verbs. So many battle formations. Oh yeah, we should check all the rooms out. For blue glowy bits. Top fishing spots. A list of places where fish are more likely to gather in the fishing pond. Don't put a lot of thought into this. Check the other rooms before we interfere with what's going on in there. Oh, he missed a dialogue.
Goodness.
A disgrace.
I heard about your class's assignment, by the way. Good luck subduing those treasonous nobles.
Let's see. You.
First that bandit business, and now a noble rebellion? Are we ever gonna do anything but find and subdue people? Well, if we're just going to tie up loose ends, at least it'll be pretty safe. I don't mind stretching my legs for this one. And if Catherine's going too, there's a good chance we'll get a look at her relic in action.
You quest.
Can I ask you a favor?
Let's see. Hey, have you heard of Abyss? I was absolutely not eavesdropping on someone else when I heard the name, and I have to believe there's an interesting story there. Have you got some time to look into it, Professor? Investigate the stories about Abyss. Maybe the traveling merchants who come and go know something about the place. So is this like the area underneath what's this place? The monastery, whatever? Map. There's a quest over here, so let's go interact.
Okay.
With this. Leather bow sheath. A leather bow sheath engraved with an unfamiliar script. Seems like something Claude would own. Is it like a gift you can give people, I guess?
I've heard whispers about Lord Lonato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you?
As always.
You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told. I have a favor to ask of you.
Those who struggle with private concerns will sometimes visit the cathedral for guidance. If you have the time, why not offer your keen insight, Professor? Let's see, words of wisdom. Talk to the cathedral's counselor to learn of the various troubles plaguing the people of the monastery. To help solve them all, we'll have to become close with many different people. Request accepted.
To be honest, I felt a bit lost here at the monastery. At a loss for what to do. Thankfully, a sweet young girl reached out and offered her help. I believe she's Sedith's little sister.
Best pest practices. List of different pests that target plants during cultivation, complete with methods of eradication for each. You don't want to be a bug in this greenhouse, that's for sure. The blue sparkles visible from super far away. I don't know how it works.
Are you going to fight alongside the Knights of Saros?
Wasn't there something from Dorothea?
Let me know if you meet anyone I might be interested in, okay?
Grid.
We are truly blessed with how fertile the monastery grounds are. Every day, there's something new to harvest.
What was over here anyway? Cathedral. We'll fast travel there in a bit. Let's continue exploring this area first. Oh, this area I think is new. Ew. Knight's Hall and Stable. They have horses. I'm not ready.
Catherine has invited me to train with her. How much do you think I should train before I'm ready to train with someone that strong?
Yes. As much as you are able. What foolishness.
It is a noble's duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say?
Well, I know the answer you'll probably like.
Precisely why true nobility is well respected.
Can't go past here. You see an interactive marker down there. Long pathway. Hey, doo-doo.
Best be on your guard.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's rebellion.
After Fargus lost its king, there were many rebellions. It is likely that Lord Lonato's provocations are related. How frustrating that I am too young to take the throne, rendered powerless by age. If the throne is vacant much longer, the kingdom will fall to ruin.
Surprisingly, nothing else at all in here. Let's go continue this way and look at the stable. I'm curious about it. If there's anything here at all. Hello. Hello, Dort.
Oh, hello, Professor. Was there something you needed?
I came to see the horses.
Oh, you like horses? I like them too. They're such kind creatures.
What is this? Ah, where the cats were. What's going on in there? Don't like the looks of it. Hello. Where's Felix?
Professor, have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone.
I saw him in the training ground.
Ah, of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Not sure if he'll appreciate it, but that's his problem,
Professor.
not mine. Oh, hey. Herring bait. So there's this thing in the marketplace. What is this? Oh, yeah. Dining hall. That was delicious.
Ah, today's meal was delicious. Linhardt keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something.
When you're busy, there's no alternative.
Absolutely! I knew you'd see things my way.
I just knew what you'd like to hear. Suppose chewing is too much effort?
Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits. I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds.
Now that is impressive. Sounds unhealthy.
Hence my mentioning it to you. Good luck with him.
Well, he's not my problem. Curious about the mission. Hey, Seth.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame.
Could you not?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Probably the worst idea, but actually...
If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please inform me of it at once.
I feel like both of those would have led to the same answer. I can't believe that, Manuela.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor.
You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes?
Oh, yeah.
That woman. She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded
That's what you
or
mean.
torn.
That's not what I was thinking of, but
Just
okay.
now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
Let's see. Fedritza is somewhere here? Where is he? Oh. How did I miss him?
What? I desired fresh air.
Wind feels nice.
I have a favor to ask.
There is solitude on the battlefield, but there are limits to what one can achieve alone. To be stronger, more efficient, visit the Battalion Guild. Let's see, bolstering forces. Bringing some reinforcements along might give you an advantage in battle. Try talking to the Battalion Guildmaster. Will do. Pretty much explored the whole place, so... 2 quests. Want to hire a battalion?
What do you require?
Replenish? Oh, it costs gold to replenish the endurance. Okay. So we can hire battalions. Select which unit will hire a battalion. Ooh, it costs money. And it looks like it requires certain ranks. Movement plus 5 until the end of turn. That seems really stupid.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
The lower physical attack, not a big deal. But the heal, that could be nice.
Leave it all to us.
Is there a limit to the number of people? I wonder. Mad melee. Attacks foes within range. I gotta wonder, is it worth getting these? I have no idea.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
Nice to meet you.
He's always in the front. Seems like there's a limited number that you can hire as well, so... You could hire... Oh, you can get 200 different battalions. Neat. That's a lot of battalions.
Thank you.
At the Battalion Guild, you can meet battalions that aren't affiliated with the Church of Seros.
Okay.
We're allowed to hire those folks too, so be sure to visit the guild later to check it out. Naturally, battalions will lose endurance as they fight.
Is it like on
You can
a
replenish
per battle
battalion
basis?
endurance by visiting the Battalion Guild in the market.
A battalion whose endurance is reduced to 0 will withdraw, providing no benefits until replenished at the Battalion Guild. Anyway,
Deal.
information about the Abyss from Anna. Okay.
Abyss? You're interested in that place, are you? Ancient sprawling remains deep below Garrick Mach. That's Abyss.
Sounds fun.
Some folks have made their home there. Obviously, they all have their reasons and tales to tell. But only the most enterprising merchant would venture near it. My advice, avoid going there yourself.
Okay. Biz information 1. So we might as well use the bait that we've gathered. Seriously, how do you get more bait? I want more bait. We need more fish and easy renown. Want a big fish, right? No small fishies. Ooh. See, I think we were feeding one of the kitties over in the market.
Professor!
Irving. Looks pretty full. Pretty sure there was another cat somewhere. But maybe it's just gone. Also, the real test. Can we feed these ones again? We can. Okay, so they can be fed, like, limitlessly. Let's see, let's fast travel over to here. Turn in that quest. And then we have that other quest to deal with.
Ah, blast.
Yo.
Thanks. That was a big help.
Abyss. A dangerous area below Garreg Mac that folks tend to avoid. Can't believe such a place has existed right under our noses. Maybe one day I can help the whole story see the light of day. Then... let's see. How do we get to the second floor area? Well, we can just fast travel there, I guess. I don't remember ever going to the second floor of the dormitory. I honestly don't ever remember being here. Is there like a stair? Well, we'll take the staircase out so we see exactly how we get here in the first place. We'll take a pass at everybody's rooms. Somebody light a candle inside. Flowers. So these are just all the copy-paste noble rooms. Gotcha. Messy. Monk, such unfortunate timing.
Next month is when a very important ceremony will be taking place at the monastery. Pilgrims from all corners of Fodlan have already started to gather in anticipation. I pray that you are able to nip this trouble in the bud as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. Tea. Messy. Is there really nothing here? No shiny pickups?
That's so.
None. Alright, let's see where the stairs spill us out so we know how to get back up here in the future if we ever don't feel like fast traveling. Huh. Wow, it's over here? Okay. No, we are not finished exploring. Guess we'll start in the library and weasel our way around, and then head to the monastery to wrap everything up for the night. Or, in this case, morning. Do we have any more books as we go through the game?
Professor, I heard that you may battle alongside Catherine. Even among the knights, she is something special. A holy knight who is able to wield a hero's relic. Still, she can be a mite difficult.
No, that's all the same stuff. Okay. We got a couple quests to deal with. Don't know what's going on with that, but, yay stuff.
Really?
B.
Castle Gaspard, eh?
Castle Gaspard, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family, Christoph, I think it was. I have a request.
Hey, it seems I've lost something. When you have a minute, can you help me look for it? Gerald dropped something. Let's search the monastery and find it for him. You should try looking near the captain's quarters that Gerald is occupying. Alright. Didn't we already have something that he lost?
It was by
Find Gerald's lost item.
Hey, you.
Hey, Manuela. So utterly awful.
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army. The kingdom, the empire, the alliance. They do love a good war, don't they?
They do.
Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it? Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
Learning from the best. It's extremely important that professors tend to their own studies as well. If you agree, I'd be more than happy to share my knowledge. You will receive faculty training from Manuela. Select a skill and start training. Note that accepting this quest will expend activity points. Well, might as well. So let's see. I guess we'll go with this.
I simply must thank you, Professor.
It's fun to learn like this, even as adults. How about we get others to join up as well? I'm sure they'll be elated to participate. Well, that was an easy quest complete. Look, an item. Wooden flask. A flask that gives off a strong alcoholic smell when opened. You seem to recall Gerald keeping this on his person.
Blast.
Those Abyssian idiots.
Those Abyssian idiots. All they ever do is cause trouble. We'd best purge the entire underbelly of Garreg Mach.
No, don't do that. I want to see what's down there. Hello. Punishing sinners.
Pointing a sword at the Holy Church of Seros is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself, meting out appropriate punishment to the sinful. It is a sacred duty with which we have been entrusted. As a member of the church yourself, I hope that you will take that to heart.
Okay. Getting a little, iffy about you and your very, what do you call it? Very crusade-y tendencies that you seem to be constantly mentioning. An elegant white hair clip, likely belonging to someone with grace. A lovely gift for most anyone. Breathtaking.
This place has so many breathtaking works of art. I feel like I'm living in a museum. Each piece can teach us about styles and techniques from 1,000 years ago.
Do you like art?
Oh yes, very much. I'm from a family of merchants, so I've been able to see a lot of art.
Okay, let's go bring him back his flask of alcohol. Sketch of a sigil. A drawing of a circle used to activate magic. It probably belongs to someone interested in magic and crafts. I can't even give gifts to people yet. It won't let me.
Hey, thanks for your help.
That was helpful. Feels good, doesn't it? If you come across any more lost items, be sure to find their owner right away. Renown increased. Okay. Use the gift option to increase your support points with others by giving them things they like. The gift will also increase an ally's motivation. You may sometimes find lost items around the monastery. Use the lost item option to return them to their owners and increase support points. As with gifts, an ally's motivation will also increase. That's how it works. So do you have to, like, go up to them, hand it to them, I guess? I wonder why it's listed with that dot there. We still have a few more things to worry about, so let's go up to the cathedral and say hi. Maybe sing for a bit. Oh, that was weird.
Hello. Boo.
That owl really gets around, doesn't he?
Listen.
Hmm.
Ah, Professor. It would seem that a minor lord in Fargus is raising an army. This poses a threat, obviously, but not one for the kingdom, for the church. I mean, Fargus doesn't even have a king at present. There's something unsettling about this army. You had better ensure we're fully prepared.
They're possessed. Lost items.
Yeah.
I should prepare for the ceremony.
Hello there.
Oh, hey. Stone.
You there. What?
Can't stop me from running if I want to run. I want to run. Blech. What's this? Saint Indec statue. The statue of Saint Indec, one of the 4 saints. It is said that he was known for his wisdom and dexterity. Though unskilled in the art of human interaction, he used his gifts to help those in need. He was also an indomitable warrior who slew countless foes on countless battlefields. Saint Marquis statue. The statue of Saint Marquis, one of the 4 saints. It is said that his gift for strategy was unparalleled. He served as the chief tactician of Saint Seros and was a pioneering figure and master for the magical arts, or of the magical arts. Saint Kikol statue. The statue of Saint Kikol, one of the 4 saints. It is said that he was a compassionate yet stern figure whose faith was so true he was able to perform miracles. He is the father of Saint Kathleen. Saint Kathleen statue. The statue of Saint Kathleen, one of the four saints. It is said that she was a beautiful and kind soul who was beloved by all for her empathy and her ability to heal severe wounds. She is the daughter of Saint Cacol. Useful lore. Who's in here?
I have a thought.
Here is the Holy Mausoleum.
Past here is the Holy Mausoleum, where the saints of the Church of Serra slumber. Sorry, but only a select few members of the church are allowed entry. It's open to the public on only one day of the year, for the goddess's rite of rebirth.
We'll keep that in mind. Long time, but I feel like that's him.
Not mine. Try someone else.
Okay. Then it's probably, Leone. Hello.
Maybe.
Lord Lonato used to be different.
Lord Lonato. He used to stay at the monastery rather frequently. He was such a pious man, a true believer. Such a terrible shame. I wonder what changed him.
Anything neat out here? For people? Don't know what's going on there. Wow, that's a lot of cats.
Okay. Hello.
Hey!
This must be a mistake.
What's going to happen to Lonato? If he's killed, I don't know how I'll live with that.
Counselor. Would like to read a note from the advice box. Advice box? Each month, people will approach the counselor with their concerns. Select responses that satisfy them and your support points will increase. You know, I don't even care when people say I'm short. I'm definitely open to suggestions if you know cook it or grow. Getting plenty of sleep might help. Needs to be a note from Caspar. Caspar is satisfied with your response.
Thank you so much for your help.
Resolving other people's problems is difficult. You may be able to figure out what they are seeking if you become close enough to spend time alone with them. Yeah. Quest complete. Ooh, pond snails. There are 2 notes. Seems to not eat up, the time up there. Library is a place I favor, but I'm having a problem. It is lacking sufficient information about Bridget. I hope they'll be fixing this problem. Make an amendment? I don't know. The person who submitted this note is not satisfied with your response. 1 note. I'm always looking to assist His Highness, but sometimes I find myself at a loss. What more can I do? Start up with your life. Yeah, that's what I thought. This note seems to be from DEUS. Satisfied. There aren't any more notes. That is enough. I am satisfied. Let's see. Probably just invite people to the choir, I guess. Probably stick with Violet, none. Like, find one activity for us to do, right? And of course I got a fish. That's important. The best part about these games. Ooh, gold? What does that mean? Glimmering? So what exactly is glimmering? That's new. Silverfish. A somewhat costly fish that glimmers like polished silver. That's interesting. We haven't seen that before. Redfish? Giant fish. So we can just wait around for rare fish if we're patient. Dang it. Not perfect. My favorite part about that is all the renown we get.
What the?
Anyway, you like crest,
I'm
don't
sorry.
you?
That just now.
There you go.
I can't believe I left this behind. Oh, thank you so much for retrieving it.
Yeah, I don't know where everybody is, and I am not going to look around for everybody. Let's see. We care more about treating our students, so yeah. This'll do. It's Sweet Tooth Week.
Yummy! Who made this? Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Nice. School of Sorcery book. A text from the Kingdom School of Sorcery. Apparently belongs to someone who went to that school. Who went to that school?
Professor... That's not mine.
Seems like there's no penalty for it. So you don't have to worry too much.
Right, right.
Professor!
Well, I think we are done for the night, aren't we? Let's see, can we save currently? Nope, we can't save. Go me. Oh yeah, you can only have one. Let's see. Guess we're going to be learning about axes today.
I learned a lot from this.
Let's see. Let's do this.
It was
2 stairs. Yeah, I don't know how far we can go with these. Seems like we want to just bump it up. Get those stars. Keep learning. And we have one more we can burn. Well, go with her since she has something she wants to learn. She wants to learn about lances.
That was...
Why don't we give her a lance? She should probably have one since she can use one now. Anyway... She has something special for riding, apparently. Custom focus, let's go sword and riding. Yeah, they all should be going for special stuff for themselves. I think we're good here.
May I?
Excuse me, can you help me? I always get the feeling that I'm being watched. I get so nervous that I can't sleep at night. All these... I'm not a huge fan of any of these answers. Especially that last one. Could be someone who's interested in you.
Oh, okay.
That was a lot.
Professor.
I don't have any talents of my own, so all I can really do is pray to the goddess. Maybe if I truly master my faith, she'll show me the role I'm meant to fulfill. So, focus on Lancer face skills to update... Focus on the face skill to excel as a bishop. Huh. Sure. It's Anna's birthday.
Thanks a million.
Hilda would like to speak with me. Is this a good time? Sure.
Hey, Professor. What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this?
Living life, the usual.
It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch.
You were daydreaming too?
Not as much as you. It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile. I was just playing around. Don't get mad. By the way, in the next battle, may I focus on logistical support? Off the battlefield, there's no use having a weakling like me in the middle of the action.
Nope.
And it would bring down morale if I were killed.
You'll be fine. I want you in the action.
Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms!
And look how heavily you swing that axe.
I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think?
Why don't you want to fight?
Because even if I do, I won't be of any help. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless. Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor. Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
Alright. Motivation increased. Wow. All the way up to 100. Accept your flowers.
Thank you.
Let's give it our all,
Sorry you're stuck with me.
You'll do a fantastic
well,
job.
Professor, impressed?
Perfect. Easy 1,000 gold. Oh, I think she's getting double those points. Okay.
Everything.
I think that's what's going on. I'm fine with that. Love for her to get a crap ton of white magic.
My efforts have borne fruit.
I feel like I get it now.
Not as hard as I thought.
Night Kneeler. So is the idea that it's payday today? I guess there's not much... I guess maybe you probably only want to explore once a month, I guess. Anyway, let's look at certifications. Plus minus. Okay, so the circles means you're basically already perfectly set to level it up. Monk. Exam test. Sword D or higher. And it requires a beginner seal. Yeah, I honestly don't know. It might be good to level up everything a little bit. Or specializing. It's hard to say. Maybe, like, the beginner class is not super important. Level 5 or higher, level 10 or higher, level 20 or higher. Does it not get rid of your level? Let's see. We're now Myrmidon. It's an actual, just like, study session.
A new path to tread.
Change current class into the newly certified class. Yeah, sure. Okay, got it. So, changing from one class to another does not affect your other things. Let's see, fighter. Proficient with the axe, the bow, and gauntlets, the fighter has high strength that translates to mighty blows. I mean, hey, good for him. He likes his bows, and he's starting to like axes. I like his old outfit better, though.
I did pretty well.
Surprisingly, he can change as well. Now, what exactly do we want to put him in? What are his stats? He has decently high strength. His speed is okay. His defense is kind of garbage. I think we might just stick him into fighter. Either fighter or Myrmidon, but I think keeping him as a bow user is probably for the best. I still don't get what exactly that plus-minus thing is. Oh, that might be like unit power or something. I remember that being a thing in Fire Emblem Echoes. Let's keep him as a fighter, so we can keep using his bow effectively. Stat bonus.
Ooh, I can't believe I did it!
So Anna is currently a Myrmidon. Support? Oh my god, there's more supports. See, are you able to shift a character's class to a different class? Let's see. Try going to roster, select Anna. Yeah, reclass. So you can make her a commoner in order to get her the skill.
Ooh,
5 HP.
This gear definitely wasn't cheap.
5 HP is useful. So everybody should get their free 5 HP. Oh yeah, we can look at all the notes. Born as the daughter of a hunter in Syrian village, meets Geralt and resolves to become a mercenary. Roles at Officers Academy at Gregmark. Yep. Let's gonna skip most of this. Sells estate. Closes the merchant business and resolves to become a knight. Oh, so he was a merchant. I did not see that coming. Oh, it even lists, like, interests, the likes and dislikes. Dislikes blind reliance on gods and leaving things to chance. Okay, let's go support and get some of this stuff down.
Hello, Marianne. You're well, I hope?
It's funny how these streams can just go on and on, can it?
I am Lawrence. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine. Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Bags under your eyes, probably.
Oh, not at all. I was just remembering your father. Or rather, comparing my experience of him to you. Your father, Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind. Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence and eloquence, yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garreg Mach. Clearly he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas if you will. Just like him.
Sparkle, sparkle.
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
Yes, of course. Please, take care. Oh, such grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight? With a little polish, she would shine magnificently.
Okay, then. So apparently only some of these supports can go to rank B, which is, that's a little different, I think. Usually you can get to A for everyone.
Are you sure?
But I guess there is a lot of voice acting. You have to cut some fat somewhere.
Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me. I'll have to repay you sometime. Lysithia? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work for me. I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you. I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me, they want to help me out. I see.
that would explain it.
Yeah, the classic help the good-looking girl.
Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away.
There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same.
I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something.
He's putting a lot of effort into looking good, of course.
And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral?
I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night.
Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning.
I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash. There we go. I put it on your wrists, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing. So, what do you think?
It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda.
Creepy.
Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you.
So that's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
That's the opposite of what you wanted. Alright. So I think we can, could probably call it a night soon enough. I'm thinking we'll do battle next time, but we'll see. We need to buy some spare equipment potentially. So yeah, this stream went on for a little bit longer than I was originally expecting, although that's usually how it ends up anyway, with the game that I am enjoying and sucked into. So until next time then, have a good night.